It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. This time I have the points challenge for the week. Seed 6999 has the card pictured here. And it's not the easiest card ever, but it's a pretty reasonable card. I don't know that anyone has ever blacked out a card in 25 minutes in Minecraft Bingo 3.0. But if someone did it this week, it would not astonish me. There are almost 30 iron, I think I counted. But if you happen to find a good cave system that has 3 gold and 3 diamonds and manage to find a jungle, the rest of the card's pretty gosh darn doable, especially if you find a couple of dungeons that give you a little bit of a boost, or perhaps some a mine shaft that lets you get some extra stuff. But none of the very hard items are on this card. The cake is the main one. That's a bit of kind of a slow drag. But the rest of it's pretty much boom, 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 go, go, go. And so I have high hopes for this card. I hope that I manage to put up a good score, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how everyone's going to do on this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. We even start on the shore rather than in the water, so there's no swimming at the start, so we can get right off to it. I see a brown mushroom over there. Do I see a red? There is a red mushroom if I follow the coast to the left, and I am going to need a red mushroom for the mushroom stew, so that might be a good direction to go. I also need a spruce sapling, so let's make sure we get down a fluffy tree over here in order to get that. As we get started, I think just up the hill we ought to be able to find just such a tree. And yeah, since it's 25 points seed challenge, I need to make sure that I actually kill some animals and get some food and leave myself in good shape for all the nice things that we want to do. Let's make sure that we actually get the sapling. Although that should be relatively straightforward, because after I chop down this tree, I'll try to go get some stone, and so we'll be in this area for a little bit of time. And okay, great. Let's go ahead and just kind of dig into here and see if we can find some stone. Show me the stone. There's the stone. Great. All right. Initial tools. As we do, I hear a squid swimming around, I think. I don't think I need a squid for anything on this card. I should go ahead and re-verify that, since I happen to hear him and now he's on my mind. But yeah, I think we're good there. I will make all my tools, and so I'm going to go ahead and get 14, including even the sword, so that if we have to fight a bunch of mobs, we'll be prepared. And I'm choosing to dig a staircase, just in case we happen to dig into some iron. I hear lava down there, but that is... lava is not iron. Lava is not necessarily anything good for us. Let's be very careful, because I'm about to make the wrong thing here if I'm not careful. I want that, and this. Okay, we get our tools into their correct locations. Great. How's our sapling? There it is. Great. Okay. I would not mind more wood. I need to keep my eye out for cows because I need leather, and I need to get the mushrooms. We had the red mushroom that we know is over here, and I could probably find a brown mushroom just on the ground in a forest or something if I happen to get lucky. Let's keep an eye out for food animals. Pumpkins, as always. Okay, the food animals are right here. Pumpkins we want to keep our eye out for. Although in the 25-minute challenge, I think it's reasonably likely that we'll find pumpkin seeds in a dungeon of some sort. So I'm not as worried about spotting a pumpkin on the surface necessarily. And I do need a flint, and here's a nice opportunity to get one. So I'll go ahead and just try to capitalize on this opportunity. But if I chop down... yeah, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, if I chop down too many... oh, I think I see... is that the same red mushroom? Thought I saw maybe a lone red mushroom rather than the giant tall one over here. I think since I have enough dirt, and it's kind of steep over here, let's do this. Okay, red mushroom get. Okay, great. Got plenty of food potentially. Do I see a brown mushroom, and do I see any signs of a jungle? Jungles are often near other wet biomes like this one. So I'm going to run a little ways this way. Also hoping that we happen to get lucky and hear monster sounds directly beneath us. But if not, that's okay. I am going to need 3 sand, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And if I happen to see, I do see clay right here. Ooh! Actually, I don't see clay right here, but I do hear a bunch of monsters. So let's check out the monsters. I think they're like right over here. And since they probably can't be up, let's imagine they're down. Yep, okay, this looks like it's going to be a place with stuff and things. And so the question of the day is there a dungeon here or is it just a cave? Either way is reasonably happy. Looks like it might just be a cave. Let's go ahead and get some food cooking. It's probably a #1 cooking priority in the 25-minute challenge so that you can survive. And then I'm going to need to get another furnace going, and I have plenty of cobble for that. So let's actually go ahead and make 2 more furnaces. And let me do that, and let me, oops, get some of this over here, cooking up with some of that, and I can put some of this over here. Okay, great. Want to have things cooking efficiently. All right, that is reasonable. Let's go back here. Was there coal anywhere? I don't know that there was. I'm going to leave this food cooking and just go a little bit further into this cave, assuming there is further to go. I see, yeah, Creepy McCreeperton over here. So let's just have him blow up to help kind of open up the next portion of the cave. Looks like it will be very open. I do have good food, so I can continue in. Let's not get lost. Let's get our iron. And I only hear a couple of zombies. I don't know that there's a zombie dungeon. Oh, there is some kind of dungeon here. There's a skeleton in it. Yeah, it's a bunch of zombie villagers. Okay. Let's try to take them out from range while we're far enough away from the skeleton. All the zombies are going to track to me for the most part. So we can take these guys out, and then we'll run in there and try to take out the spawner. I'm going to take some damage here. Let me do this and switch to my sword. Okay, great. Yeah, I could just restore the food energy right now and run in and do this. We got 1 skeleton. Okay, we got a bunch more skeletons. Oh, and there's another thingy down there. I'm hoping the skeletons are going to shoot each other. I don't love running into that many skeletons right off the bat. This is a place where it would be useful to have an iron pickaxe so that I will be able to break the spawner more quickly. And if I'd found any coal, I could actually put a light on the spawner, but now that they just spawned, we should be in decent shape. Oh, I have coal in here, don't I? Or did I? I don't know. No clue about the coal. While I'm thinking about it, when I find a brown mushroom, I'm going to need this. So let's go ahead and have that ready to go. And yeah, I guess I ran out of furnace fuel in that one. That's okay. And that's okay for this. Let's just go ahead and get moving again. 6 pieces of cooked meat should be good for me to try to win. Although with 2 skeletons, now I'm not so sure. Let's back off once again. Let's eat a little bit more food. And I guess if this is going to take a little while longer, let's go ahead and cook up a little bit more food too. There we go. Okay, hey guys. Okay, you're dead. You're gonna find me. Want to hide around the corner really quick and eat another piece of meat. Okay, I'm not doing this very quickly. I'm painfully aware. But I think there's only 1 skeleton left now inside that dungeon. And so I think we'll be in good shape. And so after this piece of food cooks, let me go ahead and eat 1 more. Great. Let's go ahead and run into that dungeon, break the spawner. I just got hit by the arrow that was stuck inside the side of the furnace. How crazy is that? Okay, there's that one taken out, and there are a bunch of nice things in here. I want that and that, okay. And then there's another spawner down there, I think. Alright, let's deal with you. I haven't gotten the name tag yet, and that's something that I want. I don't see a name tag in here, and I don't need that book. Let's grab these things, and I'm good to go. All right, let's eat another piece of food and try to take on this one. It's just spiders. All right, that's great, great. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Great, I don't need these things, and you have defeated him. Okay, fantastic. Didn't get a name tag yet, sadly. But I can get some coal finally, and I think I still need a fair bit more iron. But it looks like this cave is not going any deeper. I did also get some gold, actually. Let me go ahead and eat really quick. And I only got one piece of gold. Okay. Would not hurt to try to find more. Yeah, this is just going around in a circle. Okay. There's nothing more to see in this cave then, so let's get out of here. We got some good things. I did go through most of my food, sadly. And I still never got the clay. I do see clay over here. Yeah, that's clay. So let's go ahead and grab that. And let's cook up a couple of things while I update the card and figure out exactly where I'm at. I do need to get that cooking up for bottles, and then I could get this cooking up. Just with a piece of wood is fine. And let's get this out because I'm about to craft some things, and let's go ahead and update the card right now. All right, I have one piece of gold, so let's go ahead and tackle the golden shovel, and we'll go after the golden sword once we find that. I feel like there's one other thing I could craft, but I'm not immediately seeing it. We need to find some cows, definitely. And we can go ahead and craft this and the glass bottle. And then we also clean up my inventory, because my inventory is getting to be a little bit of a mess. Melon seeds I might want, so I'm going to hold on to them. I only need one of those. I'm not going to need the wooden pickaxe at this point. And the rest of my inventory, I don't need the flint. Yeah, the rest of the inventory is in reasonably good shape. Okay. On the surface, I can try to kill spiders so that I can get my spider eye. We still want to find cows. We still want to find a jungle, ideally. And I have iron that I can use to go ahead and have shears on the bar so that I am ready to get a vine when I see that. And we're still keeping an eye out for pumpkins. Ender pearl is not on the bar, so I don't need to worry about the enderman who just spawned over there. Here's the cows. Great. I'm going to need 2 pieces of leather. One for the thingy-ma-doo and the other for the thingy-ma-doo. The item frame and the book. And the book means I'm going to need 3 sugarcane somewhere too. So let's keep an eye out for sugarcane. And I think we'll probably make a boat to do a little bit of sailing. I think I saw sugarcane over in this direction. Let's go ahead and grab a bit more wood since I've used so much of it as furnace fuel. And sail our way over to that sugarcane, I think. Actually, I can probably go more quickly simply by skipping across the ice and then doing a tiny bit of swimming. Although I might still want the boat if I'm going to continue to sail for a jungle. I still need a fair bit of iron. The jungle would help get definitely the cookie and the melon. Let me do this. Avoid the zombie. Step 1. Oh, here's the vine. So let's go ahead and craft that guy. Oh, and here's this. Okay, there's a few more things I can craft or get all of a sudden. So let's get a few more things crossed off the card, and I'll feel better about myself. Okay, there's that. Let's deal with the skeletons that have decided to try to surround us. Hey, cut it out. You're bad. Alright. Oh, there's another oh crap, oh crap, okay. I did not realize that there were 4 monsters there originally. 2 zombies and 2 skellies. I don't need my crafting table. And I hear... Oh, I hear the thing I want. You, give me your eye. He did not drop an eye. Okay, that's very sad. Alright, let's move on. I can still craft the... I can craft the book, and there's one other thing I just got that I could craft. Okay, horses. I don't need any more leather. Right, the other thing with the leather. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's make the item frame and the book, which means I need paper. Great. And let's update the card once again. So spider eye, and then a lot of iron and redstone and jungle thingies. So basically, either I find the jungle or I go downstairs and get more of the downstairs stuff that I still need. And that might be a jungle over there. Can't tell if that's a jungle or a high-roofed forest. You could just see the canopy of the trees in the distance. I'm also going to need to cook up some more food once again. And here's another spider for another shot at the spider eye. Still did not get the spider eye, so that's just bad luck. And it was just a tall roofed forest over here. Okay. Here's another spider, so let's take another shot. I hope I didn't miss... Are there spider eyes that generate, like, inside, gosh darn it, skeletons? Why are you everywhere? Or is this the same everywhere? Is this the same little bit of swamp where I got attacked by the skeletons last time? I'm not sure. I want to set down a furnace. Darn it. Okay, there's another skeleton. And cook up some food, because I have some other food now that I can cook. Especially if I actually have some fuel to cook it with. Oh, I have coal. What am I talking about? Got plenty of fuel, Brian. And I do have a golden apple, so let's get that on the bar as well. And I could also already craft... let's go ahead and craft this thing. Just use up some of my iron right now, and let's also dump a couple things out of my inventory that I no longer need. Melon seeds, there's still a chance that I might use them. I might need that at some point. The gunpowder I'm never going to use, and the string I definitely don't need on this card either. And I don't need any more leather. Okay, that's good enough with that stuff. Let's go ahead and eat some food. And let's take one more quick peek to see if we see a jungle anywhere on the horizon, and if not, I think it's time to head back downstairs in order to try to get the rest of our iron underground things. I don't see signs of a jungle. So, yeah, let's try to find a place to head underground then. So if I were a cave system, I would not be underwater. It looks like there might be a cave right over there, actually. So let's avoid this zombie. And run over there and see if there's a cave I can hop down to try to get some more underground items. We're at 12 right now, and we still have, I don't know, 7 minutes left or something. Still a fair more easy items that I could get. But I do wonder if there had been a jungle if I had chosen to go in a different direction at the start. So here was the cave that I saw from a distance. I do see some iron in it already. And the spider, if he happens to jump on my head, is terrific. Great. Still not managing to drop the spider eye. So continuing to be unlucky there. And it doesn't look like this cave actually goes anywhere. I'm going to do this just because I need to eat some food. Let's go ahead and divide this in two and get it cooking. Eat up the food a little bit. And probably craft up another item or two. Let's see. I can make... Yeah, until I get redstone. Ooh, I think I passed by my opportunity to get the cactus, and so that was a mistake. But I can already make a minecart, and shortly I will also be able to make the rail. And Yeah, then we just got to find some better underground places to be, I think. So this one's almost done. Let's pick that back up, and let's pick this back up. And let's get some actual blocks in the bar and get out of here. Let's grab a cactus. And then let's, oh, hello, bad guys. Yeah, if I could find the jungle, it would be super useful, because I'll probably get 2 items out of it relatively quickly. And I might see a pumpkin along the way. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time here on the surface. You know what? Let's do this. I'm still a little bit low on wood. Let me just make sure I can make myself a boat. Let's hop in a boat briefly. Hey, cut it out, skeleton. I do want the wood back, ideally. All right, I just lost my crafting table, but let's leave that behind and see if we can spot... That was another roofed forest. A jungle anywhere. Show me a jungle. Or a pumpkin. Pumpkin I would not mind either. And if not, I guess basically once I get back to land, if I see another cave system that looks like it's going down anywhere decent, I'll go down the cave system. If not, I will continue going across the land, hoping to find a jungle so that I can get some easy surface items. I think that sounds reasonable. And I'm currently sitting on 5 of the 6 iron I need for my next item there. But 2 gold would also be really easy to get if we get down into a cave. So let's hope that we can do that in the next 5 minutes. Do I see a cave system? Do I see a jungle? Not seeing either at the moment. Let's hop over this hill. Cave or jungle? Jungle or cave? Not seeing the jungle. Go away, cows. Not seeing a cave to hop into either. Oh, this might be a cave. All right, cave system found. Moving on. Okay, blow up. There you go. Great. Thanks for the blocks. You also want to give me blocks, including some iron blocks that I need. So that's terrific. How much iron do I need at this point? I need enough for the cauldron. Okay, I need to make sure I kill this guy. I need the cauldron. Is this just going around in a little circle? I think it is. Oh, no, it's still... Oh, he dropped me an iron ingot. That was really handy. Okay, after I kill the... Nice job, Bat. After I kill the skeleton here, we're going to set down our furnaces once again, get some iron cooking, and get a few more things made. And so... let's get that in there. I'm going to go ahead and get a cactus in here first thing. And then in 8 more seconds, we will go add iron into that furnace and grab our cactus so that we can have that going, like so. And then we will create a new crafting table since I lost the old one. And I can already make rails. So let's get that crossed off. And then in a moment, I'll be able to make the cauldron. And then pumpkin seeds we're still looking for. I'm not going to try to grow the melon. All right, let's make the cauldron. I'm going to update the card once more just to make sure I'm not missing something obvious. I still need the spider eye, I believe, and so that's probably one of my best bets. And the name tag and the pumpkin seeds. If we can find a dungeon, like all these things become totally doable. But I hear no evidence of a nearby cave or mobs or different things that are going to lead us to that. So let's hop back out of this cave once again and see if we can get lucky somewhere else. I mean, with 2 or 3 minutes... Ooh. There's a spider anyway. With 2 or 3 minutes, I could still find the jungle. Oh, there's my spider eye. Great. Okay. There's one more thing crossed off the list. We're up to 17 now. That's not bad. I felt like this card got off to a very slow start. But things are going a little bit better now. And if we happen to see a jungle around the corner over here, they could go actually pretty good. Especially if it had a temple in it with 3 diamonds. So long as you're wishing, you might as well wish big, right? Right. Okay, I don't see a jungle there. But let's see, I'm not going to get the cake. I'm probably not going to get the diamond axe. The gold, if I could find a dungeon that might have a couple pieces of gold in it, because I think you can find gold in dungeon chests now, might be able to get the gold sword. Or if there was just like a big chasmus ravine that was going to lead down to where I might get gold, I might be able to get the gold sword. We're down to like a minute here, though. Yeah, I don't think the jungle is going to happen. So let's try something crazy, I suppose. It looks like there might be a cave right here. So let's see if this goes down somewhere. It does not. All right, let's just dig down and hope that we get lucky and dig into a dungeon that has a name tag and a pumpkin seed. I think that's mostly what I'm hoping for at this point. Currently at layer 45, and I would need to find myself in a dungeon very quickly. Down to layer 29. I hear skeletons. Okay, what do we got? Skeleton over here. I don't need the lapis. I just need a dungeon. Show me a dungeon. Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. Filled with chests. I heard the bad guys down here and was hoping for the best. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm not seeing a dungeon. Darn it. All right. 17-25 minutes. I feel like we were not particularly lucky in this one. But I also didn't play very well, especially with the first place I was trying to bust into. It took me way too long to conquer 2 dungeons there. Didn't manage to find gold in the underground caves that I was in, or enough of it in order to get the gold sword. Got unlucky in terms of not finding the name tag or the pumpkin seeds in dungeon chests. And I guess never got redstone to get the compass is the other thing that would have been relatively straightforward to get. I don't think I had redstone in my inventory. Yeah, I didn't. And so it's possible I left that behind in one of the chests, but it's also possible that there simply wasn't, and I got unlucky with my dungeon chests. So there is my score for the week. I look forward, as always, to comparing scores with all of you. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo, where there appears to be an arrow glitching in and out of my head, depending upon exactly what angle I'm looking at you from. Yikes, it's like right in my nose. Ouch!